Did you know every single loan program can receive gift funds? Every program except for investment properties. So you have a buyer that's looking to buy a primary residence or a second home, no matter what the loan program is, they can receive gift funds. That's really good to know, right, real estate agents? Because when you're out on the street and you need seller concessions, or they just really like a house, but if there was just a little bit more money, maybe they could bend and could get that house. That's what we're talking about today. So donors often feel invaded on their privacy when we ask for bank statements. So I thought that this video would be really useful to be able to know what documentation is required and why, and then to be able to lead your clients efficiently, because you are the real estate guru in this transaction. So let's get started. Donors, like I said, oftentimes don't like to document their bank statements. So if they don't want to, then it's really important that they follow these guidelines, because the federal government really is keen on what banks can accept and what they can't accept. For starters, donors can be typically a family member. Donors can also be a fiance or someone that has raised you. And when you fill out that form with them, it's a gift letter. The gift letter is not something that you just write, they write, and you both sign. It's an actual form. And if you reach out to me, I will get you a copy of that. It's a standardized form, and on it, it asks for the donor's relationship to the borrower, their account number, where they're getting their bank their bank account number, and it requires some signatures. So from there, what we need is some documentation. It could be very simple. If they give a check, a cashier's check, or money to the title company, either a wire or a cashier's check the day before the day of closing, then they don't need anything else except for a copy of those items, or even a wire proof. The moment that someone transfers money from bank to bank, let's say their Bank of America account to the recipient's Bank of America account, that's when we need the donor's bank statement. And when we need the donor's bank statement, it cannot have any blackouts. They can't black out their account number. They can't black out their name. It has to be zero blackout. So if they want to prevent having to submit a bank statement, which many donors do, just a check is best, or a cashier's check is good too, or having the money go right to the title company for the closing. Next, let's go through some do's and don'ts. So when a donor withdraws money, they want to make sure that they withdraw money in that one transaction, just the amount of money that they're giving to that donor. Of course, it should never be cash. But let's say they're doing a cashier's check for $4,000 and they also want $1,000 to themselves. They should keep that in a completely separate transaction. Otherwise, the withdrawal slip will say a total of $5,000 and the bank statement will say $5,000, but they only gave $4,000 to their recipient. The other thing that they should know is that cash is never accepted. So please never, never, never do cash. And then for the recipient should put that money in their bank account, untouchable account that they're going to use for their down payment money, and not move it from account to account, but just have it steady in that one account. And please don't use that money for spending or for paying down bills or for paying rent. That money is specifically for the purpose of this purchase and for that gift to be able to be used. You don't want to spend your down payment gift money before your closing. I think that kind of wraps us up. Any questions, let me know. I'm happy to help. And this is a great video to share out to your clients and also to those donors so that they know what is the requirements for gift money. Thank you.